Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. It's your host, Bad Luck Chuck. We're back at it again with another episode. Um, didn't expect our season to end today. Definitely a tale of two halves. Got to give credit to the Cincinnati Bengals. Congratulations on them making it back to the Super Bowl for the first time since 1988. It's looks like we may get that 1988 Super Bowl rematch. I mean, that's basically when the John Madden game was coming out, but yeah, man, it was just it's a tough loss, man. Complete choke job. Bengals went on to win by the final 27-24 in overtime. Won the toss again, but this time things just played out different. It, just like right there in that first half, man. In that first half, we didn't get no points. I mean, that basically changed the game. But before we get into all that, introduce country to the top right, and Kylie's back, our post game correspondent. As we can see here, it's tough. It really is tough. Like I just couldn't believe it. This game reminded me of the 2017 AFC wildcard game, Alex Smith final year as a starter, because we also had a 21-3 lead in that game and let that one get away. So that was pretty reminiscent of that game, and it's just I don't know. The entire offseason, that 5 seconds before the half, that's gonna mess with them the entire offseason. So just start things off, man. Country. Um, I mean, what's going through your mind right now? And I mean, what you got, man? What did you see from your eyes today?
It came down to the end of the half and the end of the game. Them two sequences right there cost us the game. So Cincinnati played a good game. We're not having no excuses or nothing like that, but it was just a weird game, man. They weren't calling anything, which is a gift and a curse, I guess. So that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that on both sides, but there was some blatant stuff going on. But end of the half, we had an opportunity to score at least three. We should have took it. Um, at the end of the game, we had an opportunity to win the game. I don't know what that was, but throw that whole package out. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Pratt is usually smarter than that, and we failed. We came up short. So it's gonna be a lot of people talking this week, but it's all good. We're not going nowhere. We'll be right back where we was. And I ain't even as upset as I thought I'd be. I was upset a little bit, but whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could have went better. We should be going on, but I mean, we did it to ourselves. So I'm not mad at nobody. So
Man, people pissing on my grave. Mitch is going crazy and all that, but it's part of the game. Well, Kylie, what you got from your perspective?
Yeah, I'm really frustrated. I'm really disappointed. I guess I'm dumbfounded by the entire situation. We were up 21-3 going into the half. Like Country said, missed opportunity. I don't know why we didn't score. I don't know what the play calling was there. I don't know what the execution was there before the half. But even for us not to get three, missed opportunity. Shouldn't have happened. And then we came out flat in the second half, just like we did the first time we played the Bengals. We couldn't score points to save our lives. Defense showed up when it mattered, couldn't execute when that happened. Drove down the field at the end thinking we had everything under control, and we didn't. And we scored enough to tie, thinking that we could handle overtime because we handled it the way that we did the week prior, and it bit us in the ass. I think that I don't know. It was really hard to watch. It's really hard to watch the collapse of a 21-3 lead. I don't. I don't know what else to say.
It's
Frustrated.
crazy. It's really crazy because that first half we was just humming. Like their defensive coordinator was just frazzled. Like he had no clue what was going on. Like we was just clicking on all cylinders, like how we did in the regular season matchup. And then all of a sudden, right before the half, my thing is this: I didn't mind going for the end zone one more time, but Patrick, you can't throw the ball short in end zone, man. Especially with no timeouts. You can't do that, bro. And he's normally better than that in those situations because I seen him try to call a timeout after that play, and he didn't realize we had no timeouts, and that's just
Uh-huh.
unfair because you don't really see that from Patrick. And all of a sudden, he just couldn't recover after that half. Like that sequence really it really fucked with him. Like he could never recover after that. He was making some uncharacteristic throws. The coaching staff, Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy, they made some terrible play calls. Like Jerry McKinnon over here getting 7 yards a pop, and y'all not giving him the ball. I don't understand it. The Bengals run defense, it's cool, but it's not like that. We proved that once again that we're the more physical team, and when they saw that Patrick wasn't himself, they should have made it easier on him by running the football, constantly running the football, because it was working. But this classic Andy Reid, man. Sometimes he don't want to run the ball for whatever reason, and it bit us an ass. In the end, it did. And then like I can't really say like they were calling that because the Bengals, they rightfully so. Some of their fans felt like they should have got calls too, and so I
It
can't
was
really go
called on
there.
both. They didn't call nothing on both sides. Like
Yeah,
nobody can complain about the calls.
I got to put this on
No.
A3, Patrick Mahomes and Eric Bieniemy. I got to put that on. I got to put this game on them.
Well, and I want to go back to because I think it was like beginning of the second half, Hardman and Hill are going at it. So that's bad too. So you have bad chemistry on the sidelines because I don't know maybe you guys know, but I guess there was like beef between them on the sidelines. I don't really know what happened there, but I felt like it was definitely felt through the entire team. And you could kind of feel that when they would get on the field, whether it was offense or defense. Defense definitely showed up in the fourth quarter, but it felt like the morale was just down. They just couldn't get out of it.
And that's why we putting blame on Pat. You a leader. You are the leader. You are the guy. You got to get your team rallied back to where they need to be, bro. And he couldn't get back to where he needed to be. So in turn, we lost. I mean, Bengals gonna be
Yeah.
talking crazy, but man, that game could have went anyway, either way through the whole game. Until Pat threw that interception, that game could have went anyway. But respect is due or whatever. But
No, they came out and they won at Arrowhead. Like that's hard to do. They did it. And I like as pissed as I am, like they beat us twice this season. We literally let the exact same thing that happened to us last game happen this game. It was the same thing. We were up 21-3, went into the half, had an opportunity to score, didn't score, come out from the second half, we fall flat, we don't score 3 points, and then it ends on a field goal. Like what the fuck? Like, and I know that the games were different, but situationally they were the same. We didn't execute when we needed to execute. Bottom line.
Yeah, and it's frustrating because like the defense, I can't really put all this on Spags, man. Like the defense, it wasn't that bad.
you can't put none of it on the defense. No, it's the
No,
offense.
The only
It's
thing, the only thing,
period.
the only thing the defense did wrong was that there was a couple times they let Joe Burrow escape, bro. They let him escape again, dog. That's the only thing, man. That's the frustrating part about this loss too, man. Because I feel like we should have got some sacks on Burrow, but especially Chris Jones, dog. Like you gotta wrap him up right there, dog. You can't let him escape like that. You just can't, man. And then there was other times, there was a time Frank Clark went wide and the lane was open for Joe Burrow to scramble in the first half, man. It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. I mean, I give credit to Joe Burrow, man. He's a gamer. You know what I mean? But it's terrible.
but
Kevin,
I think though, like if it would have been a game like last week where we were like head to head, like offense for offense, like that's what was going on, and then we ended up losing. I don't know that I feel like that would be a harder or an easier pill to swallow, but seeing them start so strong and then to just collapse that way, like that to me is harder to swallow than knowing that they were giving it everything they had and then to lose in the end. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It just feels baffling.
It's a legit choke job, man. It's gonna go down in history, man. It's one of those Chiefs playoff choke jobs, man. Like I thought we got past this stage, but it's back a little bit. You know, the boys just got to regroup and get ready for next season, man. Make sure it don't happen again. But man, yeah, Patrick got to eat this one as the leader. You know, as the best player on the team. He didn't close the deal, man. That definitely looked like Aaron Rodgers in the second half. So
I don't know what was going on. It felt like the whole team was off in the second half.
Y'all gotta relax with these comparisons in the comments. Caleb, chill, bro.
I already,
Relax.
I already said in the beginning of the show. I said in the beginning of the show it was that wild card game all over again. That's what it was.
Man,
Man, we should have put a 40 burger on them today. We really should have. Like
And we
they
would
had
have. I'm so mad. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
they had no business getting back in that game. No business whatsoever. We did this to ourselves today. We looked like some bozos in the second half. Simple as that. And then I want to talk about that sequence in the fourth quarter too. When we got the ball back at 6 minutes left. Um, it looked like the strategy was going well. It was like, all right, they got no timeouts left. We're gonna milk this clock some more, and then get in the end zone, win the game. But once again, Andy Reid refusing to run the ball. Like I don't understand why. I don't understand what was so wrong with not running the ball there. What was wrong with running the ball in that situation when they called it last time out? Like Jerry McKinnon would have got you a little close to the goal line at least. You know what I mean? Y'all could have milked 40 more seconds left, and then have some plays in the end zone. You know, like I don't get it,
that
man.
was Pat running back 20 yards just to get sacked, losing the ball. I don't know
And
what was going through his head right there. I don't know what was going through. Why would you call that play? They didn't even have anybody in the backfield. It was empty sets. It's like, what are y'all doing? All you gotta do is run the ball, bleed the clock. You would have gave him the ball back up for 30-some seconds left.
And some of these clowns on the internet got on me before tomorrow, man. It's a passing lead. Man, what you talking about running the ball for? Patrick got it. Well, stuff like today is why you run the football in the playoffs. A
I just
balanced
hate we lost to
in the
them.
playoffs.
I just hate we lost to them because of the way they people was acting this week. And you know
It would
what?
have been the same.
You know what?
I mean,
We're not inviting any more opposing fans on our podcast. We are 0-3 when opposing fans come on this podcast.
No, hold on. We beat the Cowboys.
That'll be the last time that happens.
But wait a minute, we beat the Cowboys. So we're not 0-3.
We talking about fans. Them was reporters.
But Jay
He
Tuck's
is
a fan. Jay Tuck's a fan.
Jay Tuck is bigger than a fan. He's not a normal fan.
Okay.
Chuck, let me be mad. This is the second time you ain't let me be mad on the show. What is wrong with you? You won't let me be angry for nothing.
Well, anyway, I was about to say, like, what makes him like what? Okay, why is he not a normal fan? That's what I want to know.
Who, Jay Tuck? Jay Tuck
Yeah.
got like a podcast. He damn near a media member.
Okay, we both doing the same thing. We all doing the same thing. So
I was trying to make a joke to make it light, Chuck, but he took it way too serious. Like, so now it's all awkward and stuff. So
that
I'll
joke
chill
was
out.
awkward. That joke was awkward, but so. But anyway, man, we gotta eat this one on the chin. It's gonna be interesting to see who the Chiefs keep on this roster. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Got some decisions.
pick your head up, put your chin up. Put your chin up, Conley. We're not done. This is just a loss. We will be back in this position. Please believe that. I know it's upset.
just so
Everybody's upset.
frustrated.
It's all good. We lost. Period. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it right now. There's nothing we can do. Can't be sad about it. Can't linger on it. We'll be back next year.
So frustrating the way it happened. I don't think there's a good way to lose, but fuck that shit. That wasn't it. Sorry, I don't know if I can cuss or not. How I'm feeling.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Patrick handles this, man.
Mourn for what, Kev? It's not time for mourning. It's time for reflection. It's time to go back to the drawing board and get better. I'm not gonna soak in the loss, bro. No. Sorry. I don't move it.
It's just
I was mad like 20 minutes ago. I'm cool now. Go ahead, Collie. I'm sorry.
No, I think I'm mourning because I don't understand what I just watched. Like, two different teams, right? Two different teams. Like, yeah, we lost in the second half, but that was a completely different team. Maybe I'm just angry and pissed off, but those were two different teams. I don't understand how you can go from one to the other. And that's what I'm going to be sitting here. I'm puzzled. I'm going to be puzzled for the next few days. I don't understand. I am going to get drunk. Yes.
Like, I really expected these guys to learn from that Week 17 matchup, and they didn't learn, man. Like, history repeated itself, and it was just unbelievable to watch, man. Like, I really thought these guys were prepared and locked in and everything, Patrick being the Grim Reaper now and stuff, and then all that swagger just goes away at the end of the half. It's crazy. It really is.
Oh,
I mean, what you sorry for, RJ? What you sorry for? You said the Bengals had a chance in this game, and they came back. They came back and did it again to us. And now they 3-0 in AFC Championship games now, which is wild.
I can tell you I'm not watching tonight's game. Not doing that. I need a break.
I'm debating if I really want to watch the Super Bowl. That's what I'm debating on, really.
I'll turn it on for the halftime show so I can watch Dre. That's it. I'm done.
You gotta watch the Super Bowl, bro.
No.
I'll think about it.
I feel you. I've been there before, bro. I just learned how to deal with losses. I'm only mad for a few minutes. I mean, you just can't let it linger, especially knowing what we have. We'll be back, bro. This is not the end.
It's like I've been through losses before and everything, but like this one really stings. It really stings. Like, who would have thought that we would lose in this fashion again? Who would have thought an epic choke job like this would happen again? Especially under Patrick Mahomes. You would think Patrick was going to eventually get it all the way together. I was thinking, okay, we got 6 minutes and 4 seconds left to snap out of it. Let's go. And it looked like he was snapping out of it. And then, for whatever reason, made all those dumb mistakes.
Is it because of the Buffalo game that it hurts more?
You said what?
Is it because of the Buffalo game? Because seen him pull it out of the fire before, that he just ran out of magic today?
It looked like the internet game. It looked like the internet Buffalo game. We just carried the momentum from that. I mean, it really looked like we was about to wreck shop and put a foot in their ass today. Put a foot in the Bengals' ass and leg it away.
Exactly.
Let him off the hook. Yeah, this is gonna fuck with my head for a minute.
Man, you gotta shake that off, bro. Do you believe in this team?
Yeah, I still believe in this team.
Okay, you gotta shake it off, bro. You let it fight again another day.
I don't know, man. It looked crazy. Like, did Patrick Mahomes get a text from Vegas at halftime or something? Like,
see, Spags was not the problem. It wasn't Spags that was the problem.
Man, that's the second person. That's the second person that I'm saying Spags gotta go. I said, bro.
This loss was not on the defense. Capital N-O-T. Not on the defense. Wasn't on the defense. My grandma's calling me. Call me back, grandma.
Like, it's clearly an Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, Eric Bieniemy.
We go.
Clear. Yeah.
I know the Chiefs lost.
You believe Mahomes and not Beach. What did Brett Beach do wrong? You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. I hope Brett Beach does get a solid lockdown corner. I mean, that's one priority we need to look at for the offseason. But other than that, man, I can't put that on Spags, bro.
I'm taking a vacation.
Man.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. Man, I keep doing that.
people are misplacing blame. They don't know who to blame. They don't know who to be mad at. They don't know who to be sad about. So, Spags, Beach. No, but the man of the team. Look, when they have a bad game, when the Lakers have a bad game, you can't point the finger at Russell Westbrook. You got to go to LeBron. You know why? Because it's his team. He's the leader of the team. If the Nets have a bad game, I'm blaming Kevin Durant. I don't care what James Harden did. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Oh God. Yeah.
Oh gosh, man. Here's okay. I want to go back to Airbnb. All right, first of all, Airbnb's name was already dirtied up in the media, public or in the public eye anyway. You know what I mean? They want to bring up his old stuff, back when he was at the University of Colorado and stuff. Like his name was already dirty and everything. But there's other coaches that still got jobs. Their name got dirtied up before, and they still get hired and stuff. So that's not moving me, man. To me, it seems like Airbnb is going to be the successor to Andy Reid whenever Andy Reid hangs it up, because just based on how the league is treating him when it comes to these job openings or whatever. So that's just my thought on Airbnb.
I just don't know. Somebody's responsible for the downfall of the offense today, and it's not me. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what happened in that second half. And if you're looking to fill a head coaching job, you're looking at moments like that. And, like, who – I mean, obviously it's on Patrick. To your point, Country, like, he's the leader of the team. Like, he has to take control of that situation. But maybe there was too much of that happening in the last game, and he was just exhausted. Like, it was a huge game last week. So I'm still confused with how they fell flat in the second half, but somebody is responsible for the offense not scoring at the beginning of the halftime, going into halftime, and then not scoring a touchdown. I'm going to throw something. I can't like relive it because I think I might throw something, but wow. Wow.
These comments are off the chain right now.
Yeah, now we're talking about Honey Badger may be gone in free agency. Like if he's gone, he gone. You know, I mean, he's still important to the defense to me. Like today, Tyron didn't really get much action because teams been going away from him for real this season. Like it's kind of hard to make an impact on the team individually when the ball's not getting thrown on your side for real. So it is what it is, man. Like it's whatever, man. I care less say like that.
I guarantee next year we're gonna be in the same situation. You just gotta deliver, bro. He just didn't deliver today. Sorry, he just didn't deliver. But I have my confidence isn't shaking, my pride isn't hurt. I'm not even mad anymore. I was mad 20 minutes ago. This probably would have been a better show if we would have started 20 minutes ago when I was mad and throwing stuff. But I got unrelenting pride in my team that we'll be back to where we're supposed to be. We'll be back on the stage again next year. The same team that was 3-4 and crawled and scratched all the way to the second seed, got all the way to the AFC Championship. It's still a failure of a season because we didn't get to the Super Bowl, but they showed a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They have to get better when we go into the offseason. We got to go to the drawing board and fix some holes. But like RJ said, you can't go to the Super Bowl every year. And even if you get there, you can't win every year. You know what I'm saying? So it's a disappointing loss. And I'm not saying don't be disappointed. You have every right to be upset, frustrated, sad, angry, all of that right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel.
That's my friend.
I just want to scream.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was just about to scream. Now fuck that. Andy Reid, run the fucking ball next time.
Let it out. Let it out. Yes. Give me more. Kylie, come on. Scream. Let it out,
I
Kylie.
can't. I'm so mad. I'm pissed.
Everybody in the
done. I
comments,
just need
let
a
it
break.
out. Scream right now. Let it out.
I'm taking a vacation.
We all gonna take a
I don't know.
vacation, but we will be back because we got draft shows, we got season in review, all that good stuff coming up. We got a lot of good stuff planned for the off season. Just because it's the off season don't mean we're on.
There you go.
There go RJ with a scream.
Ah.
Eddie High with a scream. Give me your screams. Give them to me.
Oh man.
Who else in the comments? Kevin, give me a scream.
And then you got
It's part of it. It's part of it.
then you got Eli Apple talking shit to Tyreek on Twitter. Oh man, this dude get to talk for another.
Hey, bro, when you really not contributing, bro, why do the people? There we go, son. Give me one. Come on, scream. Give me one scream. Ah! Okay. Thank you. Yeah, when you don't contribute to the win, like Eli Apple didn't do nothing to help them win that game today.
He made that one little tackle before the half, bro. And then now he's talking, bro. This dude was getting cooked the entire game, and he talking all this stuff now. Like, come on, dude. You made one play the entire game. Like, shut up. This dude was killing me, man.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Pull this up. Josh, what did you say, Josh? This is what happens when you have a number one receiver with a bunch of number three receivers. Man, look, Josh, we was humming in the first half, bro. Like we shouldn't have played like how we played in the second half, man. Simple as that. We had a 21-3 lead. We tricked the game off, bro. It is what it is. Patrick got enough help on this team.
Josh is one of those Bengals fans, so I mean, you can talk this.
All right, guys.
Kylie's over.
I'm done. I said everything I have to say. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. I'm optimistic for next season, but for right now, I'm pissed. Oh my God.
All right, Kylie. Well, thanks for hopping on with us. We all mad. We pissed, frustrated. I know Country's in a different place. He's in a much more positive state or whatever, but this is gonna mess with me for a minute for sure.
Me too.
But yeah, like RJ said, go and get you that glass of wine. You know what I mean? Glass of wine, relax.
I'll drink.
Whatever you drink.
Yeah, I was gonna say it won't be wine, but I'll be drinking. Cheers, RJ. Cheers. And go Chiefs as always. Go Chiefs.
As always. So yeah, Country out here on dad duty again, as always during this pod or whatever. So Chris said, I hope Rams win it and OBJ and Cup do Eli Matthew filthy, Frank. Man, listen, like either them or the Niners, man. You know what I mean? Somebody from the NFC to smack him in the mouth. So
sorry about that.
So this man stay on dad duty during the podcast.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize.
RJ, I promise you, he won't be back on, bro. Like I saw your comments last episode, dude. He won't be back. I already know Zim stuff off right now. So
I apologize, man. This is gonna be. What's up, Paul?
Paul was good.
Paul, give me a screen, bro. Let your frustration out. Let it out, bro. It's funny how nobody talks to you when the Chiefs are winning, but as soon as they lose, everybody wants to hit you up.
Oh yeah, they couldn't wait for this day. They could not wait for this day, bro. Like my mention's still popping right now, still popping.
I could care less because we'll be back next year, and all we do is keep receipts.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It's part of the game, man. I pop my stuff off. You know what I mean? I was sending Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady to the grave, and now we get sent to the grave today. So, hey, all the top quarterbacks, it's crazy. All the top quarterbacks in the league got sent home. And now we're gonna get some new blood for the Super Bowl.
And they won't be they won't be back.
Oh man.
I am rooting for Matthew Stafford because he's been in Detroit his whole career, and he needs this. He just needs this win.
Look, the Rams needed in general. They traded for OBJ and Von Miller. They traded all that draft capital. So they gotta win it. They gotta win it now. But I just think the Niners as a team overall, they styled. I think they gonna somehow pull it out. But we'll see, man. Right now, there ain't really been much action going on in that game so far, as expected. Yeah, I thought we were too, Paul. I thought we were past it too, man. But it came back today.
Yeah, we choked.
Gotta do something
Oh,
about it.
I'm just not. I'm just not wavering, bro. I'm still gonna talk. I'm still gonna pop my. I still want all the smoke. I don't care. It just don't get me down. Here we go again. I still think Josh Allen better than him,
Listen,
but
man.
he closing in though.
Listen, man. Burrow is probably my number 2 quarterback this year. Straight up. Nah, I put him at number 3. Like it's Mahomes, Brady, then him. You know what I mean? So
I feel you, Paul. Sit with it a little bit. Ain't no.
Paul, it's gonna stay for a minute, Paul. It's gonna
I'm
stay.
not judging nobody for being upset, bro, or frustrated or angry, man. You got every right as a fan. That's the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? You got every right to be upset. We had the game in the palm of our hands and choked it away in two minutes sequence. Cost us the game. The other part of the game was even. You know what I'm saying? Like if we scored before half, if we kick a field goal before half, this is a totally different show.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Absolutely, man. It just happened. I just couldn't believe it happened like that again. Cause golly, dog, twice against this team, we had opportunity to demoralize their confidence for the half, and we didn't do it. Gave them confidence instead, and they built on it. You know, it it hurts, man. It really hurts. And on top of that, man, because like CJ Uzama was out, he got hurt early in the game. And then like we did a decent job of Jamar Chase today. Even though Jamar scored, like he wasn't getting off like that. You know what I mean? T. Higgins was the one that was getting most of the production in the receiving game today. So it's a killer, bro.
I don't know, because Chris Jones had him. I don't know how he got away from Chris Jones. It's impossible that he got away from Chris Jones in that situation. That's a head scratcher right there.
Speaking of a head scratcher, ain't it a head scratcher that Chris Jones doesn't have a postseason sack?
At all?
Yeah, at all.
Wow. Yeah, that's shocking.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Somebody had mentioned it. I mean, I'll double check it, but that's mind boggling. That's the
Yeah.
case, you know.
It's gonna be some turnover on the roster too, man. So some of the guys y'all been complaining about all year, they might not be here. This might have been their last game. I feel sorry for a guy like Melvin Ingram though, because he played his heart out, man, and he deserved to at least get that trip, and we kind of choked it away for him, man. And when they needed a big play, he did show up and make some big plays, man. And it just who
But
knows?
yeah, I just checked, dog. Chris Jones does not have a recorded sack in the playoffs.
That is incredible.
Got some pass deflections in there, but yeah,
Yeah,
no
you got
sack.
a lot of them from San Francisco. You got like 3 of them.
Yeah, it's tough.
All right, RJ, you jumping the gun, bro. We're gonna talk about all this stuff. Okay, how should we do this? Should we start our season in review first?
Yeah,
Or should
yeah.
we start our okay, yeah.
Season review first, and then get into like off season stuff. Get into like off season stuff. Well, Cooper Cup just scored a touchdown for the Rams, so the Rams up 6-0. Anyway, like I just want to ask you this, country. Like, what would be the number one priority for you in the off season?
We're gonna have a lot of turnover, so we gotta start fixing them holes. I think I think Mooney might have played himself out of Kansas City today.
Yeah,
He had a decent game. Um, I think we got to improve that corner spot. The corner spot has to be improved. You got to make a decision on what you're gonna do with Frank. I think Anthony Hitchens is good as gone. Uh, do you resign Melvin Ingram? What production you bringing in on the line again? Um, so really, um, we seen Brett Veach fix the offseason, the O line in one offseason. He's gonna have to focus on the defense. It's not a lot of free agents out there. Chandler Jones is 40 something years old. I don't know.
right. He only played well against one team.
Yeah. Surprisingly though, Mike Dana had a good game today.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So
Like his limited reps, he played good.
we still got Kane though out there. I want to see how he looks with an off season. Jody Fortson should be coming back. I think that we probably will be replacing Demarcus Robinson this year. I do want to see McCole Hardman build on these last 5 or 6 games. That because McCole Hardman was having a hell of a game. I don't know why him and Tyreek got into it. Just competitive spirit, I guess. But you can't have that in the middle of the game. But McCole Hardman has been balling the last 5 games. Bro, get in contact with Bobby. Find out Pat's schedule. I don't care if it's a weekend, a week, a couple of days, few hours. Get with Pat, man. Talk to him. Get to know him. Get that rapport up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And build that up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of questions, but I believe in Brett Beach. I don't know what y'all think, like, or how y'all feel about Brett Beach. I mean, that's cool if you don't like him. I mean, whatever. But we got a lot of questions. He's answered a lot of questions. He had one task last year, and he fulfilled it to the utmost. The O line is great. We might have to replace the right tackle. I kind of want to see if Niang can stay healthy for a whole year, but I wouldn't be against bringing in some backups on the right tackle spot. But we got like 8 picks, man.
Yeah. You know what's
Eight
crazy?
picks in the draft.
You know what's crazy? Like Kyle Long, did Kyle Long even play a snap when he was brought in?
No,
Wow. Just there for veteran presence, I guess.
yeah. Yo, and we are going to dive into the draft very, very deeply, Pauls. We're going to dive into the draft real hard.
Yeah.
I like Niang, man. I don't like that he stayed hurt. Oh, Boogie did not duck the show. Boogie went to the game, so he's probably on the way home, and he's probably not happy. We're gonna have to do a Boogie minute this week. Get him to make a video and express his thoughts on the game from in the stadium. So he probably got a whole different perspective of the game. You know what I'm saying? So why? Every time somebody bring up Joshua Clowney, it's like why?
Davion Clowney, man. Whatever, man.
What
Chiefs,
else? I said Joshua Clown.
man, Chiefs fans done brought that dude up like the past 3 or 4 years, man. Somebody to bring in. I'm like, bruh, Jadavion, man, like he cool. I mean, he's just a run stuff in the end, dog. Like, I don't know, man. I don't
I
know.
know, man. Everybody's frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm upset too. I just handle it better, I guess, because we've been there before. It's not. Uh-oh. So now we got the
Oh,
Cincinnati guy.
you done found us.
Oh,
He done
we
found
said
us.
no. Don't say that.
And
Oh,
let me
he
tell
tried
you,
to warn
let
us.
me tell y'all this. This dude was crying in my mentions in the first half, thinking the rest was trying to help us and stuff. I'm like dog, just get out of my mentions, man. Go cry about it to somebody else, man. And I told him like, hey, see now look, now y'all got some calls. And then he's like, well, it's been a 15-point swing and blah blah. Like, dude, talk about that to somebody else, bro. But he got his dub.
I hope Bengals fans don't think just because they won, I'm not going to talk.
Right,
Sadly mistake. Sorry.
right,
You
man.
said
Hey man, I can't wait till they get clapped out by the NFC. So that's all. It is what it is, bro. I'm not rooting for them dudes in the
no.
Super Bowl,
Oh,
man.
no. Wait a minute. Y'all said no excuses. Oh, sound like an excuse to me, buddy. You
Yeah.
already killing yourself, bro. Stop while you're ahead, bro. You're already killing yourself. You're already killing
I know, right, Paul? I know he turned up,
yourself.
Paul. He's
Why
turned
are you screaming? Is that that's the reason he called himself the sporting voice, because he always screaming. Bro, I don't care, bro. That don't mean nothing. Do it again. Let's see you do it again.
Yeah,
Joe
man.
Burrow is black.
I'm sorry, that shit killed me, dog. I'm like, I couldn't get with that, bro. Like, he had me stuck on that,
Black.
dog. Joe Burrow, black. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize for the last show. I was kind of out of it. I had some stuff going on in the background, but that dude was killing me. It was just Joe Burrow is black. Not with that blonde hair.
Right. I mean, look, and look, the way he dressed though, he off that plane. I mean, yeah, he was swagged out, but no, no, man.
What did you mean?
Yeah, what you mean Kylie's back crying?
What you talking about? Collie going in on Twitter or something?
I guess so. Well, where's an update on this Niners Rams game? Debo Samuel gets in the end zone. So Niners got a chance to tie it up at 7.
Who cares?
Yeah, Debo took a screen to the crib. So yeah, it's about to be tied up.
That's what's up.
But yeah, my number one off-season priority is yeah, getting Hitchens off the books, getting Frank off the books. So I mean that'd be my number one priority right there. And so you looking at like just under 55 million under the cap when you get rid of those contracts, and then go from there.
That is not a bragging. Y'all done nothing to San Francisco.
But if it is a part 3, the Niners gonna clap y'all.
This guy's not bright. That would have been the last thing I would have. I'm sorry.
I
Ignore
don't
him.
know.
That's not the brightest. That's not a talking point, bro. Y'all lost. Never mind. Yeah. Idiot. Yeah, we got a lot of off-season priorities, man. The first thing is who we gonna cut, who we gonna bring back. So we might play a game of upgrade, replace, or upgrade or replace. That's what we gonna call
Yeah, man.
it. I mean, yeah, over under type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Either we replace the guy or we upgrade it with a draft pick or a free agent or something like that.
Yeah, I'm looking at this free agent list right now, and nothing's really moving me right now, man. Allen Robinson, man, I don't know. I don't know if he just sabotaged the season because he didn't want to be in Chicago anymore, or I don't know. Then you got Chris Godwin. He got an AC coming off of ACL. He's still gonna probably command a lot of money. Uh,
Gallup,
yeah,
Gallup coming off ACL, Juju coming off a bad shoulder. So
Yeah,
You never know how it could go.
but
I
there's
do want to give the Bengals credit, man. Y'all played a hell of a game. Y'all stuck in there. Y'all fought back. Y'all won the game. Congratulations.
yeah, man. Definitely gotta salute them, man. Like nobody, like Zim and Ace Boogie said, nobody picked them to win the AFC North. Like pretty much everybody picked them last in the AFC North. I mean, it was still may have been a little competitive in games, but nobody saw this coming except for Bengals fans. So, salute to them.
We'll see what the Browns do this offseason if they get a real quarterback. Uh, Pittsburgh, we'll see what they do. Who else in that division?
Baltimore,
Who cares? Baltimore.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, y'all got to be the healthy. Y'all got to be the healthy. Peace out, RJ, man. Go kick it with the family, bro. Enjoy this. It's bigger than football sometimes, man. You can't let football affect your whole week.
Man,
I'm used to it. Used to it, Kevin.
Kevin, I barely even watch them shows, bro. I don't really watch them shows, man.
Yeah, I don't watch them shows. I watch film.
That don't faze me, bro.
I watch film. I don't watch those TV shows. But then again, I'm going to say everything the TV shows say. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
Oh man. He's like, I get clips sent to me. I just put the clips.
Yeah, I get highlights and stuff and clips, but I don't watch the show. I watch film. The Bengals won a 5-2 defense. Bro,
more power than them, dog.
Hey, Joe Burrow is black.
Oh man. Did you see the story about the Dolphins was thinking about trading up for Joe Burrow and they didn't pull the trigger?
Dolphins haven't been nice since Don Shula retired.
Don Shula, Dan Marino. So
yeah, so
that dumpster fire organization. And they fired a good coach, so F them.
So we'll be back next week. Don't worry about it. We'll start our season in review, and we got some. We're gonna have a free agent special. We're gonna have some draft specials. Got a lot of good people coming on. There's gonna be a lot of the team by ourselves, and then who knows what's down the line. So we thank y'all supporting us this season, man. Hell of a season. It didn't end like we wanted it to, but we will definitely be back next year.
We will be back, people. We will be back. It's not the end of the road. So
we'll be back next week. They'll be back next year. So
no, I'm talking about the Chiefs, bro. I'm not talking about
us. I know. You've been missing all my jokes today, bro.
Of course, we're gonna be keeping pushing. Of course, we're gonna keep pushing our content. So
okay.
All right, sport boys. Y'all can have that, bro. Bro.
Keep that same energy. Keep it.
I
like that type of stuff.
I just hope we run it back next playoffs. I just hope we run it back, bro. Give us the opportunity again, man.
Hey, what happened on the Joe Mixon fumbled in overtime, but they didn't review it? What happened? I must have missed that play.
I think he.
They said he gave himself up. What does that mean?
He was talking about that big run as they got closer to the red zone, or they got in the red zone. Mixon really could have ran it for a touchdown, and he just decided to go down for whatever reason.
Win the game, idiot. What are you talking? Why would you give yourself you want to win by a field goal? Win the game.
He must have forgot what the rules was. So
that's not gonna happen.
Hard is fun, man. Golly. Anyway, man, that's when we conclude the show for tonight. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Like Country said, we'll be back with more content. You know what I mean? Free agency, in-season review, draft, combine, stuff like that. So we're gonna keep the content. We appreciate y'all support, man. Just keep on liking, sharing the videos, and if you're new to this, subscribe, and of course comment, about each show and everything. So
yeah, shout out guys like Paul, Kevin the Trucker, RJ, Crystal, Slim, people, Caleb, they've been rocking with us all year, every episode, man. We appreciate y'all from the bottom of our heart, bro. We're gonna keep going. Like I said, disappointing end to the season, but we'll be back, bro. And y'all keep Eddie high, guys like that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to hit up Eddie high during training camp. So we'll keep rocking, man. We love y'all, man. We out. See you next week.
Yep. Till the next episode, we are here.
This season.
Chiefs Kingdom.
Salute, brother.